Puredopenocutz.
What up? It's your girl Ski, back with that tea. What's the word, gang? It look like we gotta go ahead and move into that Birmingham side of Clubhouse. I mean, they got it going on over there. It looked like a man was killed last night. A woman was wounded in a shooting at a Birmingham apartment complex. It was 2 sleeping kids in that crib that escaped injury, y'all. This even met the news. Clubhouse is in the news. This is breaking, and I will continue to follow the story. Now, according to the article, and I'm just gonna give it to you just as it states, shots were fired into an apartment in Birmingham's Collegeville housing community, left one dead and another seriously injured. 2 children inside the apartment escaped injury. The suspect appears to have been wounded in return gunfire. North Precinct officers were dispatched about 11:55 p.m. Saturday to the apartment on 30th Avenue North. They made entry into the home and found a man and woman injured. The man was pronounced dead on the scene, said Officer Truman Fitzgerald. The woman was taken to UAB Hospital with life-threatening injuries. Fitzgerald said the preliminary investigation indicates there was some type of argument prior to the shooting. Those involved allegedly know each other. The dispute possibly started on the social audio app Clubhouse. Multiple people who were on the app at the time said the shots could be heard live. When the suspect arrived at the apartment, he fired shots into the home. Someone in the apartment fired at least one shot back at the suspect, Fitzgerald said. About 1:40 a.m., the suspect showed up at UAB Hospital with a gunshot wound. His injuries aren't believed to be life-threatening. The 2 small children in the apartment were asleep at the time of the shooting. They were released to family members. The slain man is Birmingham's 98th homicide this year. Of those, 8 have been ruled justifiable and therefore aren't deemed criminal. In all of Jefferson County, there have been 123 homicides, including the 98th in Birmingham. I'll go ahead and post that link. It will be pinned. This is crazy. I happen to catch different sides of allegedly what they're stating happened. Now, I ain't the one to gossip, but hey, ain't nothing bigger than the content. We definitely gonna keep it organic. Now, all of this is allegedly. We're not trying to solve no crimes over here. However, we are going to give you the facts and follow this story, because during the content in the room, it was said that allegedly, possibly, someone gave an apartment key out that allowed the people that went up in there and clapped old boy to get in. That's allegedly. How true it is, I'm not sure. But we gonna go ahead and hop right into this audio. A shout out to everybody who always supports your girl. It's time for us to go head over in Alabama and see what they got really going on over there, because the content is content. And you know your girl gonna give it to you raw, uncut, the dope, pure, no re-rock. All right, gang, let's get right to it. So we're gonna hop into the part that introduces us to jizzle. Now, allegedly, according to the T on the app, it was mentioned that possibly a key was given to the young lady's apartment, which allowed them to enter and make the move on old boy. All of this is allegedly. It's 2 different sides. I was in about 2 to 3 rooms last night. So I'm just going to break it down and give you context, and we'll let them tell their own side of what happened. But there was also a text that was dropped in a telegram last night, and I'll go ahead and post that for you now. According to this text, there's communication. The top of it says jizzle speaking. Now, the first text was sent at 8:53 p.m. It says, ask them how's the questions. I don't know none. At 10:05 p.m., he texted again, she finna smack that hoe. At 10:06, whomever he's speaking with says, who finna smack who? At 10:06, they sent another text that says, smack like slap. At 10:06, he responds, smack like die. At 10:07 p.m., he says, watch this. At 10:07 p.m., there's a response to him that says, I'm not watching nothing. This girl, Jasmine, ain't got them all. Real shit. I don't know about her. She a bit delusional to me. I don't think she about that life at all, which is the response at 10:09 p.m. At 10:38 p.m., it says, Keke, the police. Now, at 12:33 a.m., there's another message from Jizzle that says, it's a nigga named Drake that work out there. At 12:34 a.m., at 12:37 a.m., he drove himself to the hospital. At 12:37 a.m., it says, your baby daddy good. Then there's a message after that says, as long as Keke and them got that dope in that, whatever that means. So when it says your baby daddy, I would assume this would be communication with the young lady that was either shot in the head or grazed by that bullet. Let's keep going.
Man, so listen. On my children, bro, listen, here goes some real life shit for y'all now. And if I'm lying, eat on the table. I was in here just having a ball. So happy, so excited. Hey, shut the fuck up in here. Let's celebrate. I want to hear all this sad ass shit. And I had to really take it in from multiple women. Now, it wasn't no niggas. It was multiple women. They came and said, hey, bro, Jills, come on now, bro. You tripping. Jills up. Come on now, bro. You know, because I really ain't that type of nigga, but to be wishing death on nobody for real, for real. So I must come back from that and say, hey, man, like, listen, y'all, it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. And our tongue is very powerful, so I never want to be that type of guy to be wishing death on nobody, but this shit ain't cool. Okay? And to my people, bro, we ain't gonna be wishing death on nobody, man. No matter how bad, whatever we is, we ain't wishing death on nobody, bro. I had some great phone calls, man, and listen, I be having rage in me for real. But all the rage that I have is not gonna be the wrath of God. So as bad as I be wanting pull up on these folks, do this, and then I ain't no use in it, bro. Especially when I have did no wrongdoings. That whole Ashley, I'm not gonna talk about that whole children or nothing, bro, because there's no use in it. But see, that's the type of hoe. There, bro. She looking for a game so bad. Cause even Ashley had told me, just bro, calm down, bro, you tripping. And I had to take it in. But as soon as it turned into a situation that involved Ashley, oh, I want all them hoes to die. I wish that bitch was dead. And I'm like, damn, Ashley, hold up. But now she ready for me to turn up. Nah, fuck that, just turn up, bro, turn up. You feel me? So my whole thing is just this, bro. Now we done went from Jizzle and Ashley against the world to I planned a murder. But this is like, bro, this girl, Ashley Ford, literally is how I get introduced to these people.
Puredopenocutz.
Or get in touch with them. Like, come on, bitch, you tripping, bro. You're tripping. And I came in the room, bro, and the first and only thing I heard this hoe say was, oh yeah, bitch, you going to jail. Like, bro, I don't wish like this shit on my worst enemy, bro. Jail or hell. So just the mere fact that it done turned into this, it's sad. But I must say,
Jizzle, hold on.
hey, baby.
If she wasn't the one you was on the phone with, right after you got off the phone when we started talking again, why you didn't clear it up and say that was her?
Well, who? Hold on.
That girl that went over there to fight Keke? Why
What
that
was
wasn't
her?
when that person called you
Talking about who I wrote you?
after the shooting and you left the room to assume that it was her on that phone after the shooting. Why you didn't clear it up then and say that wasn't her on the phone?
Quick context just to make sure we keeping up with the keep up. So Jizzle and Ashley, they was running together, and it looked like idols turned rivals. It looked like Keke is the young lady that may have been either allegedly shot in the head or grazed by the bullet. All right, gang, let's get back to it.
I didn't know that it was an assumption that she was on my phone. Talking about the Jasmine girl.
Yeah, if that's the one that went over there.
Okay, I didn't know that she was. I didn't know that it was a assumption that she was on my phone. I talked with BG and my uncles.
You left everybody to assume that it was her, and now that it got this far, you flipped on Ashley like that and put her out the room.
Okay, is that how?
And you knew Ashley had a problem with her before it got this far because Ashley realized who she was about her losing a job at UPS, and we was trying to get her back in. Well, yeah, because the women was trying to get her back in the room so Ashley could talk about it.
So what I'm gathering, it looks like we got Ashley and Jizzle that's cooler than a fan. It looks like they may now be beefing, and it looked like Jasmine may have been the one that showed up at Keke's spot. Now let's not forget, Keke is the young lady that either got shot in the head or allegedly grazed by that bullet. Let's get back to it.
So, okay, I don't know nothing about no job. I don't know nothing about no job.
Yes, you do. You were just engaged with Ashley in a conversation when she reminded you about 3 years ago when the girl came on here and said
I wasn't
she
on
made
here
her
3
lose her
years
job
ago.
at the UPS.
I couldn't have been engaged with Ashley on nothing that happened 3 years ago. I couldn't have been engaged with no type of conversation with Ashley. About 3 years ago, I haven't been on here 3 years.
She was talking about it. Ashley just told you. You probably wasn't on here, but she just told you about that situation that happened in the past. And you knew Ashley was waiting on her to come back in this room. You may not see it how I see it, and probably how everybody else in this room see it.
I'm taking it in. Don't think I'm going against you. I'm just trying to really.
No, I know. But that's what I'm saying. You may not see it how we see it, but that was wrong.
To put the girl out.
Yeah, and to just flip on her like that.
You feel like I flipped on her?
Yeah. Because for one, you got off the phone or you came on mute in the middle of the conversation Ashley was having and just flipped and then kicked her out. Like, you didn't even try to see what was going on. You just heard Ashley saying she going to jail.
Yes.
And that they set up a murder.
Yes. I most definitely dropped her. I don't support that police ass shit. I don't. And I'm not going to condone it happening on my stage.
I respect
this
that.
Is why I was just so excited about this whole being shot, because I'm looking at the whole situation of, man, this whole called the police, called my mama, called to my mama's house. I ain't thinking about everything else. I'm not thinking about everything else, but I'm now this where I'm going.
Well, when the conversation he had on the phone back road, he left us to assume, damn, that girl did that.
Called me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saying about her brother. Her brother told her to get to work and so he can make sure she there and they do whoop whoop. Like, yes, you know what phone call I'm talking about, Jill. Come on then.
I
Come
promise
on
you,
now.
I feel like you're making another assumption because you assumed that she was the one on my phone.
That's
I
what
don't.
I'm saying. Everybody assumed that it wasn't just me. It ain't.
Assumptions make you an ass if you don't ask the
It
question,
does, but
baby.
that's what I'm saying, Jizzle. Don't play reverse psychology on me. That's the point I'm trying to prove to you. Why you
Okay.
didn't clear it up then when the assumption was made and
Did
we was
anybody
talking
ask
about
me?
it.
Nobody asked me that. Did anybody ask me that question, Steve?
No, nobody asked you. Just came out and said,
So
Jizzle, is
how
that
could I
her?
clear that
It
up?
was just a conversation started after that. Like, oh wow, it was little side notes everybody was making.
Mm-hmm.
And you
But
never said, like, you probably ain't peep it. We having a conversation, an adult
mhm.
conversation. You probably did not peep it, but that's what it was. That's what it was, and that's why I actually ran with it like that. That's why I just asked you who was that on the phone with you after when she was speaking, and you was like, "You gonna put it in my back channel."
And I sent it to you, right?
You did. After I
Okay.
seen it, I came back. I said, "Okay," and I ended up leaving out the room. That's when I came back in, and I heard you saying, "Why y'all dropping?" I was like, "They ain't dropped me. They ain't dropped me," because I had ended up leaving out for a minute.
And then you came back in. That's why I heard you saying that. Okay, boom. Now
Yeah.
watch this. I was talking about the Chloe girl got dropped. And I brought her back up. She started talking again.
Oh, look,
Now,
Gentian said somebody did ask you. You got back on the phone. So, yeah, we not sure if you heard it or peeped it. But you made us assume that it was her.
okay.
I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't take no sides.
Yes,
I'm cool with
of
everybody. Like,
course.
I just go with the wave. I ain't no drama person. I don't be going back and forth telling
And
everybody what
you, I'm
nobody
not trying to go
said.
against you at all. I'm definitely taking in everything that you said. And I'm trying to really just I'm understanding why y'all assume assumptions are horrible. But if somebody asks and I got back on the phone, it is a very crucial time right now, man.
Yeah, but,
Everybody's calling.
so much
Do
was
you know
going
how many,
on at that
like real
time.
talk, all
Didn't
jokes
nobody
aside,
repeat it.
do y'all
So
know
much was going
how
on. Didn't
many
nobody
people
repeat it.
are calling me right now thinking that I'm over there and all this shit just a joke? No, none of this
Well,
shit
you
listening go
can't
down.
argue with that, Jizzle, because we all know you was not over there. At
Okay,
that
no,
time, you was
I'm
out there
just saying
receiving a
the
food
people
plate
that's
from a
not on
lady.
Clubhouse, the people that's probably not on here right now. I done got a lot of phone calls and text messages like, bro, are you okay? Where you at? What you do? What's going on? And I'm getting a lot of phone calls as well. I'm getting a plethora of phone calls.
Well, them people probably not on Clubhouse and don't know you and Keke had fell out or had job differences. But everybody know you went over there, Jizzle. Even
Okay,
people that was in Keke room know you went over there, Jizzle.
okay. But the people over in Kiki room is saying stupid ass retarded shit like I gave this nigga the key to get in the house. Hey, you heard it?
I haven't heard it, to be honest, and I'm not gonna
Oh,
deny it because I have not heard it.
okay.
But we all
Okay.
know. I mean, everybody know you was not at that girl house.
Okay. So, excuse me if
Yeah,
I
some
gave off the
unknown
impression.
people were over there in her room saying in the room saying it, but I cleared it up. It
I
was
appreciate that so much, Stink. I
they
really
were
do.
I'm
saying
not
that like
denying it that it ain't true. I just don't know because I did not hear it.
You didn't
yeah,
hear
but
it, and
see,
I
I
respect it. I respect
seen
that
it.
definitely.
They didn't. Nobody said it that we would know. Like it was just like three random people. It was like Jizzle Dub. One of us like Jizzle Dub because they was like, well, how he get the key to say he was gonna come
Oh
in?
Lord, if Jasmine got slapped at work. Mwah.
Damn, she just got slapped at the hospital. I thought she was just.
She was just at work. She said she had been back to work, so it's possible she got slapped.
Giving off the impression that
So did
it
she was
was the
slapped
girl
at
that
work or was
I
she
hate to
slapped
hear
at the
that.
hospital?
It say check on Jasmine. She got slapped out up at the hospital. Mwah,
And
no
then
bars.
Big Chucky said tell about somebody just slapped the girl at work.
Well, she got slapped at work.
I came outside to smoke a cigarette and shit, right?
Yeah, not you, the girl Jasmine. She just posted and got slapped somewhere. I don't know though.
And
Why you don't want to think the girl got slapped at work?
I don't know if she got slapped at work or the hospital.
shit. They just put her
She
to
worked
the.
at the hospital. She was on the phone with us before she went to Keke house. She was
So
outside
she
of work.
work at the hospital. She a duck. I don't know. Y'all tried to who y'all tried to sneak me to y'all seen some bitch. Oh Lord.
Well, it wasn't us, Jasmine.
Did you get slapped, Jasmine? Who removed her comment?
She just said that.
That's what
Who
she
removed her?
get. That's what her ass get.
Bring
Puredopenocutz.
her up.
Not sitting next to the police while you select what I post. And the boy got some more clothes on my Facebook page and some blue bag shot. Posted it on me. That's what your ass get.
I can't bring her up. I don't know where the fuck she is.
Go to bed on y'all, but I love y'all. Y'all to be easy.
Be easy.
My charge. And then let me see if this hoe gonna say something else to tell on us.
It looked like somebody
Was
might
she
have
ki-
removed her because her comment gone and I don't see her either.
Now why would you
And see, that be the
Them get on
aggravating
my
part, right?
nerves.
That be the aggravating part. But this what I'm gonna say right here.
Don't end this room.
I done got. Uh,
bastard?
oh, I done got so aggravated.
That was stupid.
Yeah. Now,
Just can I say something else?
of course.
I want you to stop inviting people to
They
your
said
granny
Rudy slapped the
domain.
girl at the hospital. I don't know what's going on now.
Hold on, BG. Just I want you to stop inviting people to your grandma domain.
So Tissy slapped the girl, not Rudy.
You ain't gotta
Who,
say nothing, just
who? I want you to explain to me who do I am.
when people talk about pulling up or asking if they over there, you be like, yeah, I'm over here. Come on, pull up. I'm on the porch. That's giving
Okay.
them the okay.
Okay.
Like if you was to call me and be like, where you at? You at home? I'm like, yeah, you come on, pull up. That ain't giving you the okay to pull up.
Mm,
Don't play with
I
Granny.
suppose so. Also, of course, yes, yes, of course, that is. That is giving the invitation to come here. It is. It is. I'd be a fool to say it ain't. But now, it's no buts in it. You're exactly right. Somebody else just told me that too. Stop inviting people to my grandma's shit. I look at this shit like, hey man, when you come into this internet room and you saying shit like, boy, I've been looking for you for 3 years.
Do you even know who that was?
Of course, that's Brandon Nation. This is Brandon Nation. Now let
No,
me.
no, no. His name
That when Brandon
Keke.
Nation that came here on that Ray Girl page. Cause I don't know nobody who could have been talking about they were looking for me for 3 years.
Oh, that probably was him.
Now let me
Oh
show
no.
y'all this part right here.
Yeah,
Cause
I don't
this
think you was in here,
is,
BG. Because
yeah, I gotta
Ashley
give
was
y'all
still in
that
here.
whole little part. That
Okay.
girl Erin
I
who I
I
was
was
dealing with.
confused on the conversation. I'm
I
starting to talk
told
about the
that
shit
girl
I'm reading out
baby
the telegram.
daddy, who is Brandon Nation cousin, that he couldn't see his child no more. Brandon Nation started writing me. This is 3 years ago now. Brandon Nation started writing me like just some old rah shit. Where I'm at and shit like that. So when I bump into him with Keke, he know me, I know him. Off the meat rack. You see how easy it was for him to run up in here, look at my baby mama ass and be like, oh, nigga, I'm the one you keep mentioning, nigga, from 3 years ago and all this pussy ass shit, right? But me and that boy done slept under the same roof together. Just like he know that he's supposed to been looking for me for 3 years. I know for a fact that your folks was my bitch baby daddy, and I told that hoe ass nigga he couldn't see his son no more. And he didn't see him for damn near 2 years. So you know what I'm saying? That's a lot in itself anyway. But hey, if a nigga get on this internet and say to me, boy, I've been looking for you for 3 years, boy, and all this shit like this, nigga, I'm at home. Man, do you know how bad I'ma lose my mind when a nigga come over here playing? My lord.
Puredopenocutz.
And now I'm not indestructible or bulletproof, but at the same time, if I'm where I'm supposed to be, not out looking, nigga, come knock on the devil door if you bad. Somebody's gonna answer the door. I'm the last nigga on earth you want to answer that door. That's all I be saying. I ain't on this internet telling no nigga I'm looking for him, telling no nigga none of that. I don't tell no nigga that. So when I'm where I'm supposed to be, my uncle's not no felon, my grandma not no felon. Nigga come over here playing. All my ducks are in a row to catch a justifiable homicide. That's how I look at this shit. You see what I'm saying? And I definitely understand when y'all say stop inviting people. So if a nigga come in here asking me where I'm at, no matter how pussy it make me look, I am most definitely done with the whole giving out my location thing. Cause bitch ass nigga, if you ain't got it by now, you can't be looking for me. Can't be, it's impossible. But I also heard the boy say he's been stalking me and ain't nobody been over here for 3 days. Listen, man, little shit like that, I'ma just let little shit like that brush on off, cause it's not important. And ain't no way you know gangster. Ain't no way you know gangster. You getting on the internet saying your name, you getting on the internet screaming out your phone number, and you're sending empty threats. So whenever something do happen to your stupid ass, hey, you know, if you end up over here, they gonna be washing your ass up out the middle of the street. How I look at it. But I would not be doing that no more, Iana. I do wholeheartedly see exactly where you coming from. Cause it'll be a damn shame if I tell one of these niggas I'm here, they come through here shooting in this house or something like that. That'll be a damn shame.
Yeah, and I hold a grudge with you for the rest of your life.
Well, you know, hey, I hold grudges as well.
No, I'm just saying the grandma and your uncle get hurt. Like, they innocent people.
For sure.
And people don't care nothing about that.
For sure. I definitely agree. So can you understand why I didn't give a fuck about what happened to Keke?
I mean, y'all had y'all differences. Everybody got their flaws.
Yeah, we was very different. I don't call the police.
I said everybody different.
I feel like a lot of people overlook the fact of, yeah, somebody's life got taken and all of that. But shit, what about niggas' freedom? That's my whole. That's why I just flipped out on Ashley like that, because it's so many false charges on me, and just that little bitty ass assumption can get somebody's life. Don't nobody know it's just a big ass assumption.
They said 7 people slept their damn girl.
And now, if that would go on, now that's karma.
Now, jizzle, hold on, because you received a call. You stepped away when the assumption was made. But still, you know, we heard that conversation on the phone, and you still should have said, regardless, hold on, y'all, hold on, because that ain't her. No, y'all, that ain't her. That ain't her. Like, you should have cleared that up some type of way, because you heard the side noise before you received that call. And even though you took it, you still ain't come back to clear nothing up. The assumption was still there.
No, now watch this. I don't know nobody's assuming anything at this point in time, though. So
somebody said everybody heard it, Jizzle. Now Ford ain't lying.
Okay, so go to Ford room. The fuck? I said it. Well, what the fuck do y'all? I don't understand what y'all be wanting me to say. I need anger management.
Yeah, you just letting the little shit bother you, like what we say.
I'm sitting here. Now watch this. I'm sitting here. You're talking to me. I ain't catching
Yeah,
no attitude with you. But you
right.
just read a comment, right?
I did.
And I just got done saying I'm blind to y'all's assumption right here. I'm outside at the car. I don't even know nothing is going on. We didn't got to, man, cut that bullshit out. They talking about drinking liquor and all this shit. Like, we done passed all of this. I'm at the point now. I've made the assumption nothing is about to happen. I done went outside. I'm talking to the little, all that. That's going on. When
Yeah,
I get back
we
to the
all
phone,
assumed that was
when,
it.
when I get back to the phone,
Puredopenocutz.
I got a phone call coming through. Who I wrote you and said call me. Now I answer the phone.
That was after the shooting.
Woo!
You was just talking about before the shooting.
The shooting happens
That
while I'm outside at the car, right?
no. While you was outside in the car, the shooting happened. That's when we started listening in, trying to figure out who it is. They got shot, got killed, all that, and then the call came in later. That all that didn't happen. Boom, 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 back to back. While we trying to figure out damn who it could have been. Some people was already saying it was her, but while we trying to figure out what's all going on, is the dude really deceased? Somebody was saying that he won. That's when the call came in and everybody got quiet. And we listened clearly to their phone call.
Okay. And this the phone call with Jasmine.
We assumed it was Jasmine, so yes.
Okay.
And if I recall correctly, I think I remember you
It was
saying I
only
could be wrong.
it was only an assumption because you still had both of your pages on here and you were unmuted on one. So when
Okay.
they asked you, when they was asking was that her, nobody got an answer out of you because you were talking.
And then he
And they
left out
heard,
here.
heard was a female voice, so they assumed it was her.
hmm And
And then
even after,
We not talking about my car conversation.
no,
no,
hell
Okay.
no.
Okay.
it was after that.
It's after the car conversation. Okay,
Because
so boom.
everybody was talking about it, and then whoever came in there hollering about Keke got shot, Keke got shot, then everybody was having conversations.
Trying to figure out what
Then
was going on, who it was.
and then we heard you talking, and then
Mhm.
everybody got quiet, and all we heard was a female voice and you talking. You wasn't like
Okay.
in the phone like you are now,
Okay.
but we
I
could
see
hear
I see where
you.
we at. I see where we at. I see where we at now. Okay,
He was
boom.
not still at the car, dog face. He had that lady
Nuh-uh.
had to pull it
I'm
off.
walk yeah, I'm walk by time I see my phone ringing, I'm
He had
walking in the
told that
door.
lady that was driving to watch out for the other car coming and everything.
Hmm.
That lady was gone.
So nah. My homegirl called me. She let me know what's going on. I don't know nothing about what's going on now. When I'm coming in the house, all that good shit. I don't know nothing about going on. My phone ring, get on the phone,
Is
boom.
that when I called you to
That's
count?
when you call me and I get all of the information about what's going on. Now then, I jump directly to Clubhouse. We finna celebrate. The next phone call I make is to Nolan. I waved at
Hold
no.
on.
Okay.
BG, when you called him, what did you say?
I was telling him that it wasn't B Nation and that it was BB and he had passed away.
Okay, that wasn't a phone call we heard. That wasn't a
No,
phone
that
call
was a
Ashley
later
heard.
on
That's
phone
not the
call.
phone call Ashley was referring to.
That's a later on phone call. Hold on, let me just do it like this, cause that's gonna
Cause
be
I've been at
better.
this room all day. I did not
That's
know
gonna
all
be.
this was
It's gonna be better
going
like this.
on.
Damn. Oh, my phone. Okay, hold on. Yeah, my phone might down.
I done missed everything.
Yeah, it was a lot. Okay, but this what I'm finna do. I'm finna just get y'all so I can give y'all a whole little rundown on everything we talking about. Cause I want y'all to understand.
Okay, gang. So that's that on that. We gonna break this down in parts because I got plenty more content. It's like they pulled a all nighter after this actually popped off. We gotta remember this happened live on Clubhouse. They heard baby girl off mute, man. Prayers and condolences to the lives lost, the family and the friends from Puredopenocutz TV. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe. Tap that bell so you can be notified when I drop. I mean, I'm definitely gonna follow this story, y'all. But this is kind of crazy. I heard a couple of inconsistencies throughout him explaining what happened versus that text messages. Timestamps are everything. But we gonna go ahead and let this content rock. That way we can listen to all sides and then assess the situation. Hey, shout out to everybody that's rocking with your girl the long way. Thank y'all for pulling up and tuning in. Hey, we might actually end up going live with this content. But hey, I'll be back like I ain't went nowhere. I'm finna go ahead and get part 2 ready for you. All right, gang.
Puredopenocutz.